Alrighty, last problem on the study guide. They give me, and it's really important, and I know you're probably kind of sort of getting used to some of these problems on my tests and study guides and stuff like that, or our tests and study guides and stuff like that, but it's really important to notice that they tell us the derivative of f, not f itself. So what I'm going to do is graph that on my calculator. And I know that it goes like this. I see that it goes like that. There's only one point that I care about. Remember, if a derivative, so this is f prime, this guy, if a derivative changes from positive to negative, then I get a maximum. I'm going up, I've got a positive slope, I've got a negative slope, I get a max. If a derivative changes from negative to positive, right, I'm going down, negative derivative, boom, snap up, get a positive derivative. So if a derivative goes from negative to positive, I get a min. So I can graph f prime here, and I can calculate this intersect. I personally like to graph the line y equals 0 and this line. So this would be y1, y equals 0 would be y2. And I calculate the intersect, and I get x equals 1.203. Notice on the left side of this, my derivative is negative. On the right side of my 1.203, my derivative is positive. So that's going from a negative derivative to a positive derivative, which means I get a min. So what I'm going to say is that, and it's all based on what my calculator shows me, f prime changes, and I have to do this because it is to explain your reasoning. They'll be really specific about that on the AP test. From negative, so it's currently negative, to positive at x equal to 1.203. So f, I said it in my key, and it's not actually the best wording. I should say, so f has a this guy minimum. The problem, and this is actually a really great point, so if you're watching this, I'm psyched. The problem is, if I say the word it right here, it seems to, in this sentence, be referring to f prime. And then what I'm saying is not true. I really want to be super careful and make sure that I'm using the right, because we're always talking about so many functions, derivatives, first derivative, second derivative, integrals. We haven't talked about those yet, but whatever, right? So I need to be really specific about what has a min. What has a min? F has a min. Done. Is that the last problem in the study guide? It is. Yes.